Hello, fellow humans of the internet and around the world, or even maybe just a little bit more local. I am your host, Ryan. I sometimes go by Notimagain. Depends on how much of a mess I've made. I say that in a fun way, not as dodgy as it is. Move on, Ryan. Let's keep going. Let's keep playing Resonance of Fate. Because we've only made 2 hours 45 progress. It's probably a 40 to 60 hour game, so let's go straight into it. When we were last here, we had texture pack issues preventing a cutscene from loading, which I've now turned the texture pack back up to the high resolution to see if it all works. We played some dress up. We got a cutscene. Vacheron is still a perv. He got slapped in the face. Zephyr unwillingly got slapped in the face. So yeah, it was all good. So we move on and we have a look at our mission memo, because I'm still not confident about the Hughes power station yet, even though that's our next bit to go. I mean, characters are only level 6, level 3. Well, yeah. Level 3s and 4s in the gun show. What I might do is I might do some swappy rounds and just see if we can get stuff going that way, try and just earn a little bit of extra levels that way today. Failing that, Leanne, suddenly one of her eyes has gone gold. Vacheron's hair's gone green, and Zephyr is the lecturer, rather than the one constantly getting the lectures. I said we were going to check the mission memos. So, what we have is we currently have a Papa Gremlin, so that'll be a boss, and someone's lost his fountain pen because of it. We got a guy who's looking for some scrapped minigun parts. I don't think I've got any of them. And we've got a guy who's lost his notebook. Now the problem is I don't know where that's gone. So we'll do the first thing first. We'll exit to the world map and we'll try and fight Papa Gremlin. I don't think it's anything to do with random stuff. I don't think it's to do with any shamanistic peoples. He's just a giant gremlin. So, there's another thing that came up. Terminals. The idea being that what we figured out is that certain terminals provide bonuses if you get enough energy hexes of a colour on them. So, we're going to work on that as well. Try and get this area a little bit prepared. So, in this case we've got the knockdown rate. We haven't got any hexes, which is... we've got coloured hexes, which is for the purpose of the terminal down near the power station. So, what we're going to do... we've got a roadblock down there. Yes, target, kill, repeat. That's a good idea. So, let's go target. And then we can do kill. That's not going to cause any damage. I really should just switch targets. I know we're just trying to actually get Vash to level 4 on his guns, and then what I might do is I might just switch Vacheron and Zephyr around once they've got some levels. Give Leanne the minigun and give her some levels as well, just to try and, get more levels as it is, because of the way of how the leveling system works on that. Is the character's main level is the combination of their proficiencies in their other 3 skills. So we've got ourselves a nice hex. Now the main problem I've got is I don't think I can actually fit that terminal yet with these. No, not just yet. Need different hexes. So what I might do, we've got this roadblock here. So now we've got ourselves a bit more of a challenge on this, because we've now got a few enemies to aim at. That should give us a good bit of chance for Vash. I apologise. To shoot some dude. Get a bit of experience. Keep the stuff going. I want to see how we do this. Oh, all I've done is switched. Aha! That's how we do it. So that's how we use resonance, which is always a good thing. And Leon's turn is still going. Although that was just the turnover and it just ended up with a Go! Smash. Getting some different hexes. That's good. I'm hoping that actually now gives us the ability to sort out the terminals. Well, it definitely does, is clears up one roadblock. And we get ourselves into another fight after taking a step. So let's get Zephyr somewhere. And some knockdown. So that also then gives Vacheron a bit of shooty times. Because this map is a little bit easier for him. We're also getting some good yeah, that. Nope, it still doesn't fit. Oh, you're a git. Absolute git. Anyway, not too much of a problem, because what we can do, see this this thing here? We've activated a terminal. Oh, and a chest. Some more glasses for Zephyr. So, I'm going to say we'll clear these other roadblocks while we're at it. Zephyr, you know what to do. Would help if I hit the right thing. There we go. Wasn't as good as I expected, but we still got the ability to do what we need to do. Get Leanne set up. Get that shot. Deals some damage. Zephyr falls over as expected. We are getting more of what we need. Go Vacheron, you know what to do. Flip over the top of him, make their shields not matter. Get a whole bunch more of energy hexes. that are no useful for us at the moment. So we've got one last road to clear, which is this one.
Let's get this over with.
And we're in a back alley, not the closed road this time. So, what we'll do is actually get Zephyr to fly over the top this time. The way the distance works. Oh, that didn't work out very well. He's maybe this isn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Still have... oh, so close. No, Zephyr, don't get hurt. We can get a little bit of stuff going on here. Smash you in the face. Hit you in the face and stay still. Didn't work out as well. Get a bit of shot there. That's fine. We should be good. Right, Vacheron. Time to hit the world level 7, I think. So close. What about now? Nope. Oh, come on! There.
I like it when they keep me guessing.
Guessing what? No idea what you were guessing. Anyway, know what we still have? We still have energy hexes to place down on the road. Ooh, we got a chest. And another cure kit. That's good to know. And we'll finish off this side. What I'm also going to do at this point is, I know it's counterproductive, but I'm going to deactivate the terminal. Just to clear out the hexes in this area. What we'll do, then we've still got some. There we go, get the terminal back activated again. Now, I'm just going to, because we've cleared a little bit of the map, I just want to make sure that we, don't lose the progress we just made, either by game mechanics or by the game itself, because as much as I'm liking the game so far, really, sometimes it's being a little bit buggy, this feeling inside. Don't worry, that won't be the that'll be the last Elton John joke. As of recording this, our good old shop in the UK, John Lewis, has done their annual Christmas advert, and this year it's the history of Elton John and his pianos, and the fact that it apparently stems back to when he was a young child, him getting a piano for his birthday or for Christmas. And that's what made him the superstar he is today. Ah, interesting. We've got 2 leaders. Straight down the middle we go then. Just make sure we get rid of them both. Right, Vacheron. Now, mate, it is time for you to level. There we go. So now, we've got extra damage at 33% chance. But now, we just finish this perfect.
This must be my lucky day.
So that's why we need to level more. Just for those purposes. So, for that... Now I would need to unequip him, but we can't unequip. Oh yes, we can. We can be barehanded. But we got Zephyr to now have that. Vacheron to now have the SMG. And that'll work. And once he's gained a couple of levels, I'll just hand that over to Leanne and everything is gravy. Like I say, just so we can get some leveling going before we try the power station. But now, does that require a hex? It doesn't all, doesn't it? I've just activated a hex on nothing. Maybe we can get some more from downstairs. Anyway, Vacheron, it's now your turn to learn what flipping with a machine gun's like. Target in time. And for Zephyr, to know what smashing a dude in the face is like.
That wasn't much harder than target practice.
Yes, I get it. That's why we're going to go down and try and get you some other hexes. You know, from more challenging people. No we're not, because there's a blackout. Poor use of hexes leads to dumb decisions made. It's a terminal, isn't it? No, you can't save. You can suspend, but that doesn't do anything for me. What we may have done is a classic case of messing up. So, yeah, that's going to be fun times. Yes, please, eat some of that. Get shot. I got the shot.
If you're gonna point a gun at someone, make sure you know.
And that doesn't provide us with what we need, which is depressing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save again. Shed a tear. And we're just gonna give this power station a try. If it's gonna end up being ridiculously difficult, then, well, we shove our tail between our legs and kiss our bums goodbye. And now that's a chicken run joke. What is up with me? Just depressing. Because what we need to do is kill something that at least drops the hex we can use to take on the Papa Gremlin again. Because I did a mistake. Deal as much damage to people as possible with that scratchy stuff. Yes, straight to hell via this back alley.
Just taking out the trash.
So, at this power station, let's see if we can be clever with what we do again. If I remember right, the dogs weren't exactly too much of a problem. They're aiming for Leanne. So let's see if we can. Maybe take out some of this shield. Get Zephyr around the side. Hopefully Leanne doesn't get too hurt. Got some damage on this. Good. Zephyr levels up, which is also good. Get some more damage in, break that gauge. And now as for Leanne. See if we can find this dog. Dealt too much damage. And meanwhile, actually, working backwards. On getting that sorted. And hopefully, with that level up that we got as well, target the dog. To the point where Leanne can aim at a shot, or even get Zephyr to get us some there we go, that's how we do this. That's it, nothing happened. And now the other dog is now going to come slowly over to us. Get a shot in. Since it's still targeting Leanne, we'll just smash some of that. And that is a kind of lesson in how we do things. So we've now got a scrapped machine gun MS. Now I don't know how many it required, but we're going to start zooming to go on here and just see if we can just clear this. Or at least get something from what we need. So we got on this map, we've got a level 5, we've got a couple of level 7 minigunners, we've got a bunker. And we've got good ability to maybe even just get some loot, just pop out, face the gremlin, get some more levels while we're at it. Since we've not got a level 15 machine gun in the way, we should be good. So, let's get us some movement here and try and scratch some of these down. Around the side of him. So, we're in a little bit of trouble there. However, since we got this going, we should be able to do this. Smash the dog. Oh, he's just walking, just taking the mick. We level up again. Don't know if we got the shot. We got the shot. Perfect. So now, as if nothing's happened. Now Leanne can just waste a shot, I guess, apparently. And now we work backwards. Get what we need there. See, this is fine. Absolutely no problem so far. Just make sure we get as much as possible. Now Zephyr, he just took some damage. But it's fine. Because we're going to be back. See, that is just cruel. So now we can just reset back up. Oh, that actually happened. Perfect, we got a shot. Right. Ah, we got ourselves a different type of energy hex as well. So we might... I say we might. Oh, Zephyr. No. Even Gangster. You're saying hello to Zephyr? The brim full of Zephyr on the 45. I'm awful. Awful human being, awful puns. It's just how I go. What have we got in the box? The energy hexes that we needed to take on the Papa Gremlin. I feel I'm invested in going through this power station now. We can always run.
Watch where you're walking.
So this is going to be an interesting one. Maybe snipe on top on this one.
Is this the spot?
Just break gauges that way. Now meanwhile, this dude is aiming for Bash, so let's just bring that down again. Call some smashy smashes. And our other dude is coming behind.
Time to die.
Don't think that's going to deal that. Oh, he did deal some damage. I wouldn't have done that, but that's just me.
This is it.
Perfect. Right, now. Bash one's getting shot.
Eat some of this.
Please tell me the height. Yes. Perfect. So it's not always best to do the flippy stuff. Sometimes it is. Just to get some damage in, change targets, have the ability to stagger an enemy. Got some stuff going down. Now I've left Leanne with her turn in this section. Quite a few targets left. Stun the dog. Okay. Well, the dog is now dead due to we should still be good on this. He's still targeting Vacheron. We've got the dog aiming for Leanne. So let's not have that happen. Leanne's gonna get hurt a little bit, but we are good.
I'm working here.
And we are clear. So always remember in this that we can just suspend at any time. Just in the idea that I want to try and keep these episodes a relatively normal length. However, we're doing alright at the moment. We've got an opportunity to go to a blue side or green to follow it on. I'm not too sure which one leads us to the end of the dungeon, to be honest. Basically every room I get the ability to just decide we can suspend it and we can come back. So, we'll just see how it runs. So far so good. We're doing alright here.
We'll have to go by instinct.
I can see just fine.
So now,
Oh, that's right. You're used to peeping in the dark.
I didn't peep anything.
good times. Now, just wanting to see how this one is going to work out. I reckon I can jump right to the end. I'm going to try and get rid of the big level 12 dude first, because he is going to be a pain in my backside. I'll just try and jump at the end. There we are up. Now I just want to see if that was actually worth it. Because I didn't see any gauge breaking there, which is going to be a concern. Which means we're not dealing with the damage. Also means we need to be careful. To be very, very careful. What I might do here is try and be a bit tactical on this. Here we go, so we've got ourselves some... That's a Molotov cocktail. That's gonna hurt. Okay, that worked. Someone shot at the mobs. What it does mean is that Zephyr is in a really bad position, so I'm just going to relocate him. He's not going to get a shot. Whew. Well, that was lucky. Now, where is that pistol dweller? He's aiming for Zephyr. Still aiming for Zephyr. Oh, didn't get a shot. So now we'll just set there like that. Going to aim for Leanne. That was a miss. That was a little bit odd. Well, that was more of a problem than it should have been. That was also better than it should have been. Just scan this map, see if we got ourselves any... Nope. Okay. Well, I think this actually leads us to the boss. And the bit in the middle is a sort of a...
Watch it. You'll get yourself killed if you're not careful.
I'm sorry.
So we've got ourselves a bit of a big map here. Quite a few machine gun gears, which is going to be problematic. As much damage as possible. Woohoo! Now one of the curs has gone for Vash as well, so I'll just try and see if we can get some real damage here. Oh, we got a smackdown, that helps. Keep the dog from dealing too much to Vash. Since we know that this is targeting Leanne. And we've reset our thing. Stuff. I now I've left. Okay, so I've kind of left Zephyr in a bit of a hole here. Though we've got a good way of at least. Getting ourselves back into this. Break a gauge, possibly. Maybe not. No, but we can at least figure out our options here again. We didn't break a gauge. Okay. However, Leon's being targeted.
Here goes.
Pain. Oh, the dog is still alive. Eesh, pain. However,
You don't want to miss this.
we are good for now. So now we have got ourselves two machine guns. One of them aiming for Vash, one of them aiming for Zephyr. I think we have an idea on this now. So not down. See if we can deal some more damage here. Well, these are both attacking Zephyr, so well, I've not got much of a choice. This is going to hurt some. Get ourselves a gauge here. Shooting through. Oh, pain, Zephyr. I'm so sorry. Oh no, 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 no. Bad move, bad move. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Now we're talking.
You want some of this?
You got in my way. Though, however, it's very risky. Ooh. Keep moved back that way, get some resonance. Play the gauge. Now we know we've got a target. Ooh.
You shouldn't make fun.
Whew. Perfect. This gives us what we need to do.
It's a big one. I can feel it.
Keep that going. I think we've got what we need now. Oh. Oops, Zephyr took a little bit of damage there. We've got ourselves another Billy Bob. Great. A good old escape hex if we really need to leave. So. We have ourselves a boss. The Tesla tortoise. this. Let's see if we can break some of these. I don't think we are going to, and this is going to be a problem. We've broken part of the torus. So far, so good. Keep breaking that shell. Since it's still targeting Bash. And Zephyr's leveled. Just keep dealing and dealing and dealing. Break gauges where we can. This way this time. And we're still leveling. Just this, I don't know if I'm just going to get the ability to do it. Ah. Oh no, that's pain. That's pain. That's very much pain. This is now targeting Leanne. That's really problematic. Oh shoot. Zephyr's turn, and this is bad. This is very bad. Especially when I'm not facing the right way. Oh, Zephyr, I'm so sorry. Engage. We have got a chance again. Sorry if I was feeling a little bit silent now, I was just concentrating. We just need the ability to gain a foothold here, because... Oh, Zephyr, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Any shots here? Oh. We are getting there. Just need to keep breaking stuff. keep leveling. And, you know, falling over places. Oh, Zephyr! It's not shark on. But, we might have this. We may have this. There we go. One giant mechanical tortoise thing destroyed.
You do know what you're doing, right?
He's a mercenary,
General idea.
not an electrician.
I'll be waiting outside.
Maybe you should join him.
Well, he just keeps flicking random switches and hopefully doesn't blow the entire, the entire tower up.
It may be dark down here, but chandeliers as bright as ever.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's hard to tell until you look at it from a distance.
Yeah. Well, with a name like that, you'd think it would at least give us a little more light.
I like it better this way.
Bleh. Oh! Someone has figured out how to turn the lights on.
All done. Saddle up. Time to go.
Hurry up, Zephyr. We're gonna leave you here.
Sigh.
I'm used to being alone.
Sorry, did you say something?
Yeah, he said he's used to being alone. You know, like you do. So now it is time for us to leave this area. Get us back to, what I'll do is I'll get us back to the middle. And then on next week's episode, we'll have a look at the weird pentagram structure thing.
Let's not get too crazy, okay?
Just double checking that we've only got a couple of, oh, we got a dweller right there. Let's ruin its day, shall we? I don't know why I did that. Because we've got to take the barrel off the thing first.
How about this?
Poor thing. All it's wanting to do is walk around with its pistol in hand. It's just crazy. Absolutely ridiculous.
Let's not get too crazy, okay?
So, who have we got here? We've got some outcast minigun dudes. Okay.
Don't blame me,
There!
Let's send you in the air like a weirdo.
Too slow.
Leave her alone. See, he's not getting the leaving people alone business, is he?
I'm working here. The ammo's gonna go a lot further now.
See, we got ourselves leveling up a little bit. I mean, Leanne is a little bit behind, but she'll easily catch up once we're there. That's a grenade. Ow. Just the two dudes left? It is. So, let's... The other one is running away. I'm not dealing much damage actually, come to think about it. Eat it, pal. Let's try this again. A little bit better. Oh, you stop firing grenades. hello. Nice to see that we're close. Oh, Zephyr, I'm sorry.
You want some more?
Eat it, pal. Let's see if we can just get behind him here. Well, he's very philosophical about his death. But now, based on that, from this middle of a power station, on a tower, in the middle of nowhere, I feel it is time for us to suspend these antics. And we'll continue with them next week. So, until that point, I hope you all have a better use of the English language than I have at that point. And I wish you all a good week. And I will see you next time.